I just want to say one thing about our delegation. You just heard from James Langford. James is going to be a great junior senator. I haven't found one area where we disagree with each other. That's awful hard to say about two people who have been involved in politics. So it's going to be really great. And quite often people look at his background and find that he was the, what is it called, Jimmy? The director of that, what's the name of it? Yeah, Springs. Yeah. Yeah, he was the director for, I think, 13 years. You got to keep in mind, he had 50,000 teenagers under his control, and anyone who can control 50,000 teenagers can take pretty good care of 99 senators. And as he said, we're going to miss Tom Coburn. Tom Coburn and I were brothers, and we're very close. We'll remain to be brothers. He's made a great contribution. We'll miss him dearly, and that's what this is all about. We have really good people. Tom Cole is here tonight. He's going to talk. We're very lucky to have. I've often said Tom Cole he's kind of the intellectual in the House of Representatives, and I've said quite often, if I had his intellect and he had my perseverance, we wouldn't need any of the rest of you guys. We could take Obama ourselves. Mark Wayne Mullins is not here tonight, and he's going to do great. I saw Frank Lucas. Where's the short guy? Over here. There he is. I've been told this is a good time to say, if you call me the Godfather one more time, I'm going to start with your Frank the Tank talks, all right? And then, of course, Jim Bridenstine. How does this happen that I had 9 opponents and he didn't have any? But nonetheless, he's there. And we got a new guy here, Steve Russell. Are you here? I haven't seen it. There he is over there. Steve is going to be a great new partner. And I got to tell you this. Not many people here understand how unique this is, that we have a delegation of House members and senators. We all love each other. We're all philosophically akin. We are going to do things together. And this doesn't happen. You can't name another state where this takes place. And that makes our job great, and we've got a lot of work to do before us here. Now, 7 years ago, you might remember, Nancy Pelosi had the House. They had control of the Senate. They had the White House. They had control of everything. We saw what was happening. And I want you to know that's not the case. So tonight, we're celebrating that we now have the House and the Senate. It's a done deal. We will have the Senate tonight. And it means that while this is happening, all these things that we've been talking about all these 6 years of Obama, can I have your attention over there just for a moment here? The things that we have been, I mean, Obama has been disarming the military, but with the Republican Senate, we're going to change all that. Obama's war on fossil fuels, you know about that. Here we are, we could be totally independent in the state of Oklahoma, in the United States of America, if we didn't have Obama's war on fossil fuels. That's oil, coal, and gas. And with the Republican majority in the Senate, we're going to change that. And with the regulations, and you all know about that, but I would only say this. Obama's foreign policy, it's a policy of appeasement. I've often said an appeaser is a guy that throws his friends to the alligators hoping they'll eat him last. His policy of appeasement is when Hiram Mann said, "No man survives when freedom fails. The best men rot in filthy jails. And those who cried, 'Appease, appease,' are hanged by those they tried to please." With a Republican majority, we're going to get out of the appeasement business.